Well, thank you, FedEx. Tearing up my box. Finally, it's here. After having lots of trouble with FedEx, they split up my shipment. The battery got separated from the mower. I had to return one because the battery didn't show up. This is a month later. Finally got a mower. I see the charger, I see the side discharge, and I see the manuals. So far, so good. Bag looks good. You probably know this already, but pay close attention to how it was packed. So if you have to send it back, you don't have a lot of destroyed packing stuff, like these handle wraps, and just the way it was in there. You have spaces for the wheels, that's pretty obvious. These wraps were for the controls. In the early days, I would just tear everything open. Now I'll take extra care of the packing materials. The bubble wrap, the handle wraps. The charger bag. Looks good. Looks good. They even have an image warning you not to put your hand under the mower. Always keep your paperwork. I'm already liking the looks of this. Look at this. To help you glide across the yard and protect your axle. Seems very sturdy. I like this a lot. To bring the handlebars up, you just pull these out and it loosens it. I do see some shipping damage here. I'm not worried about it. If this thing works, that's all I'm worried about. Okay, let's get those handlebars on. Some people may not know that the bolt goes on the inside to fit in that square hole. Snug, just like that. I did a lot of research on this, watched a lot of reviews, looked at specs. This seems to be a no-frills, lots of power mower. That's what I want. Simple, with lots of power. We shall see. Here's your height control. You have 3 choices. Just rotate that and it'll slide right in. I'm 5'9". I'll choose the middle position. There we go. We're getting there. Now for the battery. Okay, let's don't break it, dang it. I got 1 bar on there. This thing is heavy. What's the amp hours on here? This is blurry, but it says 5 amp hours. This looks self-explanatory. Just slide it in. And I'm sure the key has to be in for it to work. Now I haven't read any instructions, but on a lot of these mowers, you press the button, then you pull back the bar. And for me, this is a very important component. In Louisiana, you cannot push through a yard. They're soft, thick, and you will kill yourself. You have to have this pulling you through. That's why I don't like front-wheel drives. They won't pull you. You have to push it at some point. I like to stand apart from the mower, pull up on this. Oh, look at that. That's my first test. I didn't realize it. It works. Okay, I'm already liking this a lot. And I just noticed, after you stop it, the self-propel, push forward a little bit to free up the back wheels. Because they seem to lock on me. Hey, but that's something easy to remember. I'm going to charge these batteries, and I'll get back to you. Now, I'm not going to push this too hard. If the grass is thick, I'm going to put on a side discharge and cut it high. I don't want to push my luck. So far, I like what I see, I like what I feel. Has everything I look for. Simplicity and power. 1-point lift. That's a plus. Oh, we didn't try to start it yet. I don't know if it will. The battery's not even 1 bar. Blinking 1 bar. Let's see here. I have to say, everything seems top-notch. On a full charge, I'll be very excited to get this thing going. If I have a customer that says cut it lower, I usually end up getting rid of them because it's the time period between cuts that counts. You know, after 2 weeks, if you cut 1/8 of an inch lower, it's not going to make a difference after 2 weeks. You're still going to have a very high and thick yard. But they don't understand that. Their mindset is, I want it to last longer. That's not the customer that I want. I'm thinking about naming my mower because I'm very fond of it. I don't know if it's going to be a boy or a girl. I'll see you later. Okay, we're now charging. Sounds like a small jet engine. Okay, I just walked in. It's been an hour. So this charges in an hour or less. Today is the day. Let's fire it up. Looking good. Let's get to it. Pulling me real smooth and looks like a good cut. Well, of course, it's a brand new blade. Let's get to this thick yard. Side discharge slides in like that. Spring holds it down. Let's go. Self-propel takes a while to engage, like a second or two. Not used to that. We'll take some getting used to. It's a little weird that it's running so quiet. It cuts so good. If you're in tight quarters, a lot of maneuvering, I wouldn't even use a self-propel because it's easy to push. Because you would have to wait for it to engage. I really suggest disengaging before turning or maneuvering, trying to pull backwards. It seems that's where you're gonna break your self-propel because it really locks up, and don't fight it. It's just something you have to work into your routine. I was a little skeptical about the power until it revved up. No problem at all. I've been having a problem with this grass. My snapper was stalling out and I would have to cut it at the highest level and take half a bite just to get through it. This doesn't even seem to be struggling. That's what really has me impressed and excited. Front yard finished. I have to say, it outperformed my snapper. There are some clippings on top because the yard was very tall and out of control. Let's check the battery life. Okay, we have a bar left. I'm not sure how long that will last. No worries, I have a second battery. I have to show you how it's powering through this tall, thick grass in the backyard. That's how far up it is on my hand. I don't know, 4 or 5 inches until the weeds hit. Let me show you. Slicing right through it. Isn't that the most important feature? I got halfway through the backyard, then I changed the battery. Job is done. Overall, I'm impressed, but maneuverability is going to be an issue, just something I have to get used to. It's like a different set of skills that I have to learn. Let's see how much battery we got left.